No i do widzenia! No i do widzenia!
the chuckle. Your own ass. Oh yeah.
Bass. Hello, can you
Welcome to the Leavecast. We are a first-time reader show based on the epic fantasy series Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. And if you think we're some new stupid loobies,
We're not new stupid loobies.
Bro, we are almost to the last battle. This is episode 210. And we're doing chapters 32 through the beginning of the last battle. My name is Ryan. And joining me as always is my brother Dan. Brother Dan, you stop dancing. This is disappointing. All right, there you go.
No, it was a dance called that. I'm ignoring you.
Dan is the prognosticator of both ill and good tidings. Brother Dan is a bearer of children, the grower of flowers, and the mender of fences. Welcome, Dan.
Ryan, our very good friend Dana Lou Who is now a grandma. Grandma Who.
Grandma Who? All right,
so
Dan, you can only say.
Grandma.
All right, well that's your one time you can say her name, Dan. You can only say her name.
That's the one time. And she also really likes meat pizza sandwich, which is my favorite of all of Ryan's bands as well. So, Ryan, you know this.
Thank you. You are cutting out a little bit. Maybe it's me, maybe it's you. I think it's you.
Yeah, it might be.
I know you're getting all robot-y on me. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been 5 years in the making. We are finally heading into the last battle.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly if we're going to take a week off and let them read the whole thing, if we're just going to plow through and cut it in half. We're going to have a kind of a meeting. Dan, I know you love meetings. We're going to have a meeting about it after the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these are some great chapters. Some crazy shit's going down. All right. Oh, Dan, you sound fine. All right.
Okay, I think that it might be on your end, but we'll just, those dang through all 5 years, these dang tech gremlins have not ceased to just pop their stinky little heads into our biz.
I know. Hey, chat real quick. Tell me if Brother Dan is glitching out. He might need to restart his computer.
No, I think it's you, Ryan.
I know I'm perfect. I'm golden. I went from this to this. Doesn't get better than that. I'm golden.
Yeah.
All right.
You were also frozen there, so we'll see.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
Oh no, it might be me. All right. Fuck. All right. Am I glitching out? Oh, Dan's good. It's me. Yeah. All right. I know. All right.
It's all right. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We got this. Josh is having a birthday at his house right now, so he will be here as soon as he can. He is a very good dad, and we have to respect the fact that he's a very good dad. So he's doing his thing. We'll get started before him. Ryan will probably not fade. Ryan's starting to fade away like oh no.
Yeah, do the intro again. No, just kidding. All right, let's bring in our special guest, our first time reader, and then I will fix my shit.
Skeeter, right here, right now, I really needed to hear that. Thank you. Well, hey, okay. Can you hear me? Talk to me. Say something. Nope. You're not on either. Nope. Oh, no. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll play charades. All right. There's first word. Sounds like, all right. Is it a movie? All right. Kate does look lovely. She sounds.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now we can. Now, hi.
There we go. I was moving my cursor around so like frantically that it just slid off the page entirely and shut my screen off. It's like, no, I can hear you though. Hi.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm so glad I could hear you. This would have been such an uncomfortable first-time reader if we were just doing charades.
I know. Sounds like first word is.
I mean, all right. It's a fruit. It's a fruit.
Forsaken.
You eat it.
No,
Right,
forsaken.
you don't really like the fruit. It's an apple. It's a pear. It's a pear. Okay, a pear. Perrin. Okay, Perrin. All right.
No.
Now, all right. It's sucking on something. Something. Perrin sucks. Oh, Perrin sucks. Oh.
Yeah. Hashtag. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Look at that dagger,
Dagger.
you lovely, beautiful person.
Dear Dark One, please accept this bribe to stop messing with this stream. Thanks for the leaflets. Yes.
Thank you so much. Love you.
I'll pray. Hello, Ryan.
Is he back? Is he back? His head is flapping and now it's frozen.
No, yeah, he's frozen. Yeah.
Ooh.
We can't hear you.
Cannot. No, that's.
Oh, there you are.
No, there. Oh,
right.
and I have a little.
I'm back. All right. So how is Carissa? Is she good?
Yeah. I think
I'm
we should.
here. Can you hear me?
Oh, motherfucker.
We're
Yeah, no,
all
we're
great.
good. Let's go. Let's go.
We're all
good.
Hold on, Ryan. Matt Stagger, thank you for your donation. You're awesome. Like for
Matt
real.
Stagger, you're amazing. Oh my goodness.
Here I am. I feel like those guys. Ryan, have you ever seen those guys that like stand on logs and there's another guy in a log and they're running back and forth and not going anywhere?
Yeah.
They're just trying to knock the other guy off. I feel like I'm on this log sometimes and people are just trying to knock me off. And I'm like, but I won't get... when I get knocked out,
yeah.
But I don't know. Anyways,
obviously,
thank you.
Those marathon log runners. That is a rough sport.
Stan, 210 episodes of you running on that log. Your quads are fucking amazing.
They keep, they keep trying to knock me into the pond, and I won't go.
Speaking about knocking, knock that like button. You're being a black Aja.
Oh, I'm gonna push this.
Guys, I've missed you. I love you both. I love you both so much. I've missed you. It's been a couple weeks, and I'm glad that we're back.
We're so close. It was so hard to stop reading at page 37, chapter 37, I think. The last battle. It's so hard. It's so hard to not read more. So yeah, I'm really excited for this show to be over so that I can read.
I think I've told this to you before, but I had a hard time actually entering that chapter. It took me
you did mention, I think,
a couple of weeks for me to be able to actually be like, okay, this is the last battle. This is everything. And I knew it was big and I knew I couldn't stop once I got into it. And I had little kids at the time. So I'm like, wait until they go bowling or whatever kids do. And
is it because you needed
baby bowl,
you needed full focus? Like you wanted 100% attention on no distractions?
I needed
that why you waited?
No disruptions.
Yeah.
I needed the perfect seat. I needed the perfect drinks. I needed everything set up. And I was like, and I needed to be emotionally be like, oh, okay. Yeah. And then open it up and be like, oh shit, here come the chills,
Yeah, for me it was emotional. I actually took a little break too. I think mine was less than yours, but Dan and I got the book at the same time and plowed through it. And I remember being like, read the fucking last
read it. And I'm like, it's hard. I will.
But just holding that book and just looking down and just being like, oh my God, there's that much left. You could physically see that is like just an inch of pages. Yeah, it was emotional. Yeah, and you know, but you can't do anything about it, okay? Because you're at our ranks. Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
I know you're not really very sorry, I feel like.
Yeah, read your private chat, Ryan, if you're so sorry.
Yeah, read your private chat. Beaches.
I just on a personal note, I just got back from a trip. I was on I was on water for a bit, and then I was on a plane, and I am sitting right now. I feel like I'm on a boat. Like I'm feeling like boat legs all through my body. I'm so vertigo right now. It's a crazy feeling. Like my head is just like I feel like I'm still on a boat. I don't know. Yeah.
You're still got sea legs. Like
it feels gross. It feels really gross. Yeah. Well, go away. So
that's a bummer. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Okay, I think it's just going to be you and I to start off.
Yes, that appears that way.
You and me, let's talk. Let's start with chapter 32. And we right off the bat, you know, since Ryan's not here, I need to do it. Is this the sexy?
Found.
No, let me find the sexy. All right, because right off the bat,
it's sleepy time sexy.
Right off the bat, we're going to have a Taishar, but this chapter is called Chapter 32. It's a yellow flower spider, and it's a matte POV. We have the dice with the 6 pips all facing up as the icon. And right off the bat, we have a Taishar. So let's just ease us into this, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Quote, he'd been using these holes for the last hour or so.
Oh my god.
End quote. Taishar, baby.
Taishar! So good. I too have that one circled because how could you not? I was like, what? What is even doing? Oh no.
All right, dear. Back to normal. Let's see.
That was right off the bat, though, and then I felt like it was sparse for the rest of the chapters.
You're right. Nice. It was slim pickings. I got a couple, but not. That was my first and only one in this chapter here. This chapter has Matt. He is with the Shanshin. They're looking at a gateway hole way above in the sky, and he's like, "This is fantastic." This is the first we saw Gareth Bryn using this, but we hadn't seen Matt using it before, and he comments, he's like, man, this is something else. Boy, I can see my house from here. Look at that. Hello. There's the Soldam who is made this hole is the one that Matt captured and gave to Tuon. The Sharon lady.
Yeah.
And apparently she took to captivity like a fish to water. She loved it. They were
better than being dead, right?
She's great. They said it generally takes weeks or months sometimes, but this one was probably trained in hours. Hooray.
Interesting.
They are in the Borderlands. They're up in Kandor, or in Arafellan on the eastern border of Kandor, I guess. And Tuon is sitting in a 10-foot high throne chair that like she'll have people like turn and move, and she has like a whole bunch of people just to move her big ass throne. And Tuon's like, hey, General Golgan, who's like Matt's, I don't know, they're like code lead generals. I guess Matt is kind of the lead general, but Golgan is the lead general, but Matt's a Prince of Ravens and was also named like his co-commander. So it's kind of a little weird. She's like, "Hey, Golgan, how's my toy doing?" She didn't call him that, but she's like, "How's the Prince of Ravens?" And he's like, "I'll tell you, man. Shit, and I'm gonna do it like a Shanshan. Boy, I hate to say it, but man, that boy sure do know how to general. He sure do know how to general. That boy can general his ass off. He's one of the top generals I've ever. His instincts.
Is that how Shanshan sounded to you?
So apparently, when they mention that slurred drawl, it is supposed to sound like Texas down south. Yeah, like that sort of thing.
Interesting.
Although,
how do you know that though?
I think Robert Jordan had mentioned that.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't think that this is necessarily like spoiling one way or the other. But I think that he mentioned that. Yeah, that accent. I think the Two Rivers are supposed to sound like they're Irish. Oh, don't you know? And then so that's why everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you sound like the Two Rivers because you sound like a leprechaun." But the Shanshan come in and they're just like, they got this big old drawl. And you ever watch King of the Hill? They all sound like Boomhauer. They're like, don't you know? But that man over there, he's go kick his dog, and he's give me a beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Dana Lou's confirming that yes, Robert Jordan did say that. Very cool. I didn't remember that. So
that wasn't really my tech. My first one was kind of more like
I know, right?
But this one was kind of more Texas.
Louisiana. Where the molasses pours out the mouth.
It depends. You're asking where you need gas. Well, I mean, diesel's right over there, but I mean, it looks like this foreign car probably don't take nothing but super unleaded, I'm guessing. That's my Texas. How'd I do, Danny?
That's Texas.
All right.
I feel like Texas is so large that it's got to be like England, where different areas have like slightly different accents. You know, even though it all sounds kind of the same to us, like I think they can tell the difference. I don't know if that's true or not, though. Dana Lou?
Well, I mean, England I think is probably so. Andor probably sounds like Britain, like Elaine probably sounds like
British.
Let them eat all the cake. You may eat all the cake. And so, but the Two Rivers are more Irish, so it is. You can tell they're from Andor, but they got the wee lilt about them. Anyways, all right, let's see. Min is hanging out there. So
Min,
Min is always there. Min is dressed to the nines, and by nines I mean how many meters of silk she has on her shoulders. She is the truth speaker, and but before that, Golgan's like, Matt's like, all right, yeah, you really do think I'm good. Hey, look way down there. Those Trollocs are gonna get our guys over there, so we should probably pull back and tell them over to go there. He's like, you know what, bro? I couldn't agree more. And all right. Golgan from now on is gonna be Matthew McConaughey. So when I talk like Golgan, it's gonna be like Matthew McConaughey, okay? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So
all right.
Hey, little lady. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you're gonna let this man talk to you like this?
Relax.
Scale 1 to 10. How's that Matthew McConaughey?
That was pretty good. It's pretty solid, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, you had one rule. Okay, scale 1 to 10.
Oh, scale 1 to 10. 7.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay, good. I'm okay.
Going up.
You had one.
I'm sorry.
Rule.
One down. There's one bracket you had to stay within.
You gotta. I have vertigo. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. All right. Let's see. She's Tuan's asking Min. She's like, hey Min. She's always asking, what's over that guy? What's over that guy? What's over that? What's over that guy? Hey, what's over
what
that
about
guy?
her? What about her?
What about him?
What about him?
What about him?
What do they do?
Golgan's like, hey, I don't want you really messing with my head, you know. Unless you really want to mess with my head, you know what I mean? Golgan. Min does not like this, but she's doing it. This is what she does. And she mentions that she says someone's going to get married. She's like, yeah, this person's going to get married. Is in the near future. And Tuan does her little wiggles her fingers and stuff. And yeah.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
A lot cooler if you did. Okay. All right. Hey, that's no problem. But then apparently her saying that this guy was going to get married, like, set off this whole fucking thing, Kay. So like she like wiggles her fingers at Selucia voices, she's like, hey, Lord Gokhan of the blood is to be moved to the front lines. He's forbidden to marry until the end of the conflict. The omens have spoken that he will live long enough to find a wife, and so he will be protected. And then someone else is going to be executed because she saw a white boar over their head. She's like, but I don't know the meaning. And Tuan's like, don't worry about it. I know what the meaning is. She's like, the boar is a symbol of one of my rivals. White boar is an omen of danger, perhaps betrayal. This woman works for him or will in the future. And she's like, you just can't kill her because I told you something. And Tuan's like, wait a minute. Did you just say I can't do something?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? He's like, what? Talking to me like
wiggle,
that?
Wiggle. Selucia like wiggles back. She's like, no, wiggle.
Wiggle.
And she's like, all right. My voice has wiggled at me and told me that you actually are my truth speaker. So you are, I guess you have freedom of speech and you may speak truth to power. I guess this is a bad choice. I don't know why I have you.
You may correct me in public, I suppose.
But Min's like, don't use my skill. She's like, you do not use my skills as you should. She's like, if you're going to kill people because of what I say, I'm not going to say anything.
But you can be made to speak.
Yeah. She's like, I'll tell you my things in private. We're gonna do this on the down low. I'm not gonna just yell this stuff to everyone. It's just gonna be between me and you. And set this woman free. She's like, wiggle.
Oh, wiggle.
Let's see. There's a gateway. Gateway opens. Where Tuan, she like, and then another gateway opens, and on the other side is Egwin. And this is like how they're getting around, like, oh, I can't go visit you. That's like fucked up. You have to come to me. And Tuan's like, well, no, I obviously can't come to you. I'm the Empress. You must come to me. And so there's just a pissing contest of power, right? And etiquette. And so this is all cleared up with FaceTime. You can just FaceTime through a gateway and just talk to people and actually talk to them.
Hey, you guys fucking up down there? No, not yet. Okay.
It's sunny over there. It's raining over here. Isn't that crazy? Whoa.
Shit, well, the storm's headed this way, so we'll probably get it tomorrow. Okay.
So yeah, it is. They more or less are able to FaceTime through gateways,
Weird.
and figure out stuff. They talk about compulsion and how Nynaeve can see when she goes into Gareth Bryn's head, she can see the compulsion actually there. No one else can. But it says, quote, Nynaeve said, I can see the weaves on someone's mind, I'm told, but none of the rest of us can. And so they're trying to heal him of like a confirmed case of compulsion. This I think is the first, like, we've seen the generals go, oh Jesus, I thought I was losing my mind. Thank you for taking away my power. This is this has been fucked up. But this is the first, I think, real confirmation that besides seeing Grendel in the dream world hanging out by Rodell's tent, that this compulsion is actually there and is still on his brain right now.
Yeah.
Crazy. Let's see. Matt realizes that he quoted Arthur Hawkwing in frickin'. He goes, a pace given up now could earn us 2 at the dawn. He's like, oh shit. I'm not very original, am I? That wasn't my thing. Suddenly they get Elaine. Elaine FaceTimes in. They're like, hold on, here, I'm gonna patch in Elaine.
3-way.
Elaine, hey. Wow, it's sunny there too. It's raining over here. Isn't that weird? No, Elaine just walks in. but talks to Matt. And he's like, oh, she's super pregnant, but all smudged up. It's like, yeah, you won the battle? And she's like, yes. Barely. But yes, we saved Kyrian. Cheer with me, Kay. 1, 2, 3. Yay! And they're like, Matt's like, all right, we gotta all right, our shit's all over the place right now. Our shit's all over the place. We need one big final monster bash. We need the Woodstock of battles. We're gonna go to a field, the field of Marilor.
It was a monster bash.
They decide they're gonna go to Marilor, where it all started. And
well, this was fun though, like how they got to that decision of like Matt just being like, well, fuck it, let's roll the dice one more time, and how about there?
right. He's all, maps, bring me maps. They're like, how about Tarvalon? 2? No, that's basic, you stupid cunt. No, I need country maps. All right, let's see. Marilor. There, right there. As soon as Elaine says, cool, it's done, the dice start tumbling in his head.
Yeah. Which seems to mean trouble, right?
Well, what do the dice mean to you specifically? We've seen them come and go.
Yeah. I don't really know.
What's your interpretation of like the dice themselves? Like when they happen, because they happen and then they stop at like real specific times, right? Where like he'll make a decision and suddenly it's like the dice are gone and he's like, oh, what'd I do? All right, okay, no more dice.
Maybe the dice are rolling when he has like a kind of a fork in the road, but not really. Like there just are a few different avenues for things to go, like a few different ways things could go. And so it's just like alerting him or something. I don't know. Maybe that's like when there are more chances of things happening in different ways, or I don't fucking know.
No, but let's carry that. No, I like this, and if you don't mind, I'd like to carry this a little bit further.
Yeah, sure.
When the dice are rattling, and that means that odds are present or going to be, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Is the dice rattling for him a good thing or a bad thing? Now, keep in mind, he generally thinks it's a bad thing. He's like, fuck, there they go. But are they, do you see them, do you agree with Matt that they are a bad thing when they happen?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I think that historically we've seen like shit go down shortly after they start rolling, or right? So like I think it's just more so like an alert to him or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that I don't know. Maybe it is like just about like chances or something. Does that make any sense?
No, it does. It does. But is the dice like the pattern trying to communicate with Matt? Are the dice? Where do they even come from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it a part of his Tavernness, or do you think that like he got them like from a weird byproduct of the snake and fox?
Maybe he got it. Yeah, maybe he got it from there. Maybe he got it as a result of the dagger or something.
Hello,
Joshy.
Hey,
how's it going?
there he is. Perfect timing. This
Very
is
good.
So maybe he got what from the dagger?
We were talking about
Where
the
did
dice rolling.
come from? Like, what do the dice mean again? You know, and I mean, he thinks that it means something, right? Dan was saying he thinks it means something that is like bad is going to happen. And typically we've seen like shit go down right after they start rolling. But where did they come from? Is it like, is it a result of like, I don't know. Yeah, the dagger or the snakes
I don't think
and foxes, or no? What do you think?
Is it just
that?
a Baron?
I think it's before that.
Do you think it's the pattern like alerting him, or like what do you think?
I think it's a talent.
Oh, snap!
Like just
It's a talent, and it's his talent, and it does have to do with like the pattern congealing around him.
Mm-hmm.
What
does it mean for him though? Then, like
that when they stop rolling, it means that the pattern has congealed around whatever the outcome is for that thing. Right?
My original question, Josh, was when Matt has always interpreted the dice rumbling in his head as a bad thing.
Often it's something bad is about to happen, but I feel like that's
is it true? Do you think that that's true? Do you agree with him?
No, I think it's changed, and even his perception of it changed in the last couple of books, where the 2-on marriage wasn't a bad thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was predicted by the dice. So I think even he's changed his tune.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think.
Blues Jr. says the pattern as a Jello shot confirmed.
Well, also, I mean, it could be that like the pattern is playing a game of Snakes and Foxes with Matt, right? Like, isn't that like part of playing Snakes and Foxes too? Is like shaking the dice.
Yeah.
His whole life is the game of Snakes and Foxes, you know, in a sense.
Mm.
Or like his special ability with chance, like twisting the pattern.
Yeah.
When he walked in, they called him Son of or they called him Gambler, Son of Battles.
Yeah.
But that was like his label with him, was a gambler. So that's a good point. But Matt is as a quick
I'm right here, guys. I'm still here.
Okay. As a quick recap of that point of view, Matt essentially takes over. Is complimented. They're going to go to the field of miracles.
What page are we on?
We are 558.
Oh my gosh, I'm on the right page.
What? Write this down. Someone write this down.
Is anybody recording this?
Someone write this down. Yeah, and that's essentially it. Goes. We're about to start Galad's point of view.
Yeah, nice.
Galad of the White Cloaks. He is there as well.
Can we change the audio file?
Yes.
Thank
That
you,
was
Josh.
just a little
Busy.
and intense, yeah. For just the normal show.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Galad is ruminating. His friend died. He closes his eyes. His friend fought.
Mhm.
Oh, his friend is so tough.
Oh yeah, he closes his eyes. Yeah, Ruben.
Closes his eyes. He's super tired. He sees Elaine. He's like, "Hi, Ryan."
Hey, everyone.
He's like,
Hi.
"Man, yeah, Queen is she's the queen. She's awesome. She's grown harder." The Ostermen have held off the Trollocs so far in the north, so that land could escape.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, and we did, I guess, with Matt's point of view, we did have like true confirmation that Nynaeve did detect compulsion. Those barbs that are all on, they're on Gareth Bryn's brain.
Oh, right.
So that was the first
And
time
we've seen her do that before, but yeah.
but we've been hinted at that the Great Generals were compulsed.
Yeah.
At least Gareth is officially confirmed.
Well, wasn't when what's his face got pushed off the cliff?
Rodell?
Ilralde? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
He was like
Right.
clearly fighting the compulsion, right? So
Right, but
feel like,
now we see
validated
the
a few.
X-rays.
Yeah.
we did the tests. Yeah, I mean, sure, they were driving drunk, but then we just did the PBT, and boy, yeah, you shouldn't be driving, buddy. They decide, yep, the Field of Marlor is the good place. They're like, hey, Glad, you're super tired. He's like, yeah, I know, mate. Reminds me what we lost today. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
In his head, he calls himself and his organization the White Cloaks. He's like, what? It's the first time I ever did that.
I ever did that.
I always just call us National Socialists. I never called us Nazis, but Jesus. Okay.
I always like it's a slur.
Right. White Cloaks.
Shakedown.
They lost like half of their troops winning, and they're hard to see it as a victory. But Tam fucking Althor, guys, he steps up and he's like, no, she's right. The troops have to understand what their losses learned. We must treat this as a victory.
I hate this, Dan.
Okay.
I hate Tam as a leprechaun.
Tam is the leprechaun.
Well,
I hate
maybe
it.
that doesn't mean.
Uh-oh.
Tam Althor.
Can I say something about Galad? In
Yes.
this
Nice
part?
to see.
Say
has
more
a
than
nice
one
ass.
thing.
I like Galad so much more after this like internal dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're having a bit of like glitching going on in your audio, just so you know.
Am I?
Yeah, just little pops every now and then. Yeah.
Wonder if I can fix it at all.
That sounds way better right now.
Really?
I think it might be that you're overloading your sound card.
What's that?
So I would in the settings,
turn down my
you can probably
volume?
turn down the input volume. Hopefully,
Turn down the volume. Is that better?
turn down the input
Yeah.
volume.
Yep.
That is better.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. She's got a mic with the volume control. Yeah, that's better.
Okay,
Honey.
that's better.
Okay,
Leper
there we go.
Alcon.
All right. So it was the part about
good. Too good.
Le Falcon.
Yeah.
Galad. What?
No, go ahead.
Galad saying that he's talking about Elaine turning into a monarch and a queen, right? And he says like now if only she could have like her moral compass be correct, and he wishes that she could, like other monarchs could see as clearly as he does, but he just has to accept that it's like somebody not having an arm and then being worse in battle because of it, and just his like comparison of it, and like I don't know, ability to like wrap his head around that concept of like, well, it's not their fault, it's just that they can't see the way that I can. Right. And I can be a role in this whole thing and like maybe help them to see the right moral compass way of, you know, anyways. So yeah, I just was like, fuck, I like Galad so much more.
I 100% disagree.
Really?
That type of pompous hubris fucking gets my goat. Oh, if only they could see the right way, which is the way I see it. Like, that's like, you know, that's politics like 101. That's Trump shit.
Come a way to like see better things. Like, can't he doesn't just like see it better? Is it just like his opinion that he thinks is better? Because if that's the case, then like, yeah, that is pompous shit. But if he's actually like able to see really like the better way,
he's a goddamn white cloak. He's a white cloak. Yeah, no, it's not. It's all bad. It's all bad. It's like fucking like when people get into keto and all of a sudden they're fucking telling everyone like, oh, you got to be into keto. If only they knew. Oh, of course, it's okay. They don't know that they've never, you know.
No, Galad's a Scientologist. I know what you're saying.
I don't blame Republicans necessarily for being ridiculously stupid. You know, they're just getting fed the wrong information, and I have a little bit of empathy for them.
Okay, well, you're kind of turning me.
Well, I'm actually gonna argue on Kay's side here, guys.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah, no, because Galad just closed the eyes of his best friend.
Yeah.
Took off his I guess the shoulder thing. I imagine that's like kind of taking the dog tags.
It's like the dog tag. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got that feeling too.
Wait, what the fuck? Does Galad have friends?
He's the Lord Commander, so no,
his best friend was that.
But he used to like before he was Lord Commander. Yeah,
like they played sticks in a hoop back when they're like wee lads.
They mutually masturbated. No, okay. I take it back. I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm sorry. No. So he saw his friend is dead. He closes his eyes. The only reason they won that battle is the Ashaman came in with the trick that dumped lava over all these Trollocs. This thing was horrific. He's looking around. Everyone is just fucked up. He's like, this isn't a victory. And Tam Althor's the one who's like, no, lad, this is a victory. This is, hey, we got to do. So Tam says, the troops have to understand what their losses earned. We must treat this as a victory. It must be recorded that way in the histories, and the soldiers must be convinced to see it so. And Galad says that's a lie. And Tam says it is not. We've lost many friends today. Light, but we all did. Focusing on death, however, is not what the Dark One wants us to do. I dare you to tell me I'm wrong. We must look and see light, not shadow.
It's a dick hair away from your Sean Connery, Dan. I see. It's like Sean Connery, just a little bit different. Just a wee bit more leprechaun.
Just a wee bit.
I don't know what you mean. My Sean Connery is mostly done by it's not very Irish at all. It's more Scottish, I guess. I suppose.
All right, and that's how it ends. That's how it ends. Where Galad's like, man, this really beat our buns, and Matt's like, no. Tam's like, hey, no, we're gonna write this down as we fucking won. We won. Hey, Victor. Hey, what do your history books say? My history books say the Gulf of America, and that we fucking won this war, and that inaugural crowd size was the biggest in history.
Yeah, and we wiped out Iran's nuclear program. Completely wiped it out, annihilated it. Like you've never seen before.
Now listen, lad. We must. We're saying that pharmacy prices are down 1,600%.
Yeah.
All right, no, I'm gonna stop. All right. Anything else in chapter 32?
I think
Oh
I want to go. That wasn't the coolest chapter. We got cooler chapters.
no, we have so much. Yeah.
All right, let's
go
move
forward.
on. Chapter 33 is called The Prince's Tobacco. And it's a Perrin point of view at first. And Perrin is... Guys, I want you to imagine what is going on a screen. Like we're watching a movie screen. What a Tel'aran'rhiod fight between two Dream Masters must be like is fantastic. Reality, it's like... they're just shifting reality all over the place. They're just jumping from just thousands or hundreds of miles. It's
one of the few battles that I really liked was the Slayer Perrin battle. The way it was written, just such so cinematic and like.
I mean, Perrin grabs
the one where where he destroys the Dream Spike. That one is so good.
Well, he here like Slayer tries to go away. Perrin grabs his cloak. Perrin tries to shift away, but it says Perrin imagined them staying put. He knew they would. It was not a possibility. It was, right. And they both fuzzed for a moment and then returned to the cloud.
That was so cool. It was such a weird way to put that. They both fuzzed for a moment. I was like, wow.
And they have some banter as far as, you know, all. Who are you, Luke?
Who are you?
Slayer says, I went and saw the boss. I seen him, the Dark One, the Great Lord, as some would call him. Both terms are gross, almost insulting understatements. But he says, quote, the Dark One does not discard useful tools.
Yes, right.
And that he
we've heard that
will
one
reward.
Before, I feel like.
He said a mere human might kill a tool who succeeds, fearing that the tool will threaten him. That is not the Dark One's way. He will reward me. He also says that wolves and men are the finest hunters in the world, and that you kill them and you elevate yourself above them. And he's like, here, I'm a king. Man, Tel'aran'rhiod, this is my world.
Yeah. That was a crazy, interesting, like, I thought very relatable thing about Slayer, like to a lot of people where they don't feel like they belong somewhere, but then get into a specific type of community, whether it be like an extracurricular sport or, theater or something, like where they finally feel like they belong and they can kind of dominate that space. I just thought that's like listening to Slayer explain that. I thought was just very made him really relatable.
Slayer's an interesting thing, and so we have like this.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it,
this
Josh.
Like kind of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, relatable.
Ish though, because the Mr. Hyde is like, I'm not sure how is Slayer a construct, or has he just been augmented? Like, how do we describe what? So we have it that there was these two individuals, correct?
Yeah,
Luke and Isam. They get, and apparently he met the Dark One, had went and golfed with him. Apparently he's a good golfer. Do you guys have any thoughts on Slayer? We'll probably talk. I think.
I think he's. What was my theory before? That he got merged. Somehow. I mean, we've seen kind of similar things with. I mean, I imagine it's kind of like the distilling that happened to Padan Fane. Or he went in the Tower of Genji and got merged somehow. The two of their souls. Or he's the hero of the horn kind of thing, but for the great Lord.
Oh.
Would the Dark Lord be able to do this merging with channelers?
Maybe.
Because I'm wondering why he doesn't just create. Because do we agree that this merging makes Slayer more powerful? Or did he learn Tel'aran'rhiod on his own biz?
That's a good question. I mean, could something have happened in a dream where the Dreamwalker Slayer merged with Isam in the dream potentially? Maybe Isam went there in the flesh and they somehow merged in a nightmare, or I don't know. Tel'aran'rhiod's weird, you know?
Yeah.
So could Perrin could he blend two people in Tel'aran'rhiod and just say, like he said, it's not an option of it not happening.
Right.
It just is.
I like that idea of him just willing it into existence.
Yeah. So, well, anyways, they're having this fight. Slayer gets away and shoots him with an arrow.
With an arrow or with the hill? Does he hit him with the hill? The broken hill?
I'm not sure what it says. Quote, Perrin felt something heavy hit him in the shoulder like a punch. He fell to his knees, twisting to see the hillside broken in two. Slayer standing on the other side, knocking another arrow to his bow.
It's a weird.
It said he was knocking another arrow.
Yeah, but it is a weird paragraph. The waters continued to move and nothing came from them. Suddenly, behind him, the hill split in half. So, we're third party narration here. So, and then Perrin felt something heavy hit him in the shoulder like a punch. He fell to his knees, twisting to see the hillside broken in two. So it's the narrator sees it before Perrin does. And then
it's silly to mention it twice.
It's a weird paragraph. So I read that as the arrow being the hill. But
okay, I read it
has an arrow in him. Why wouldn't it be an arrow in him if he was shot with an arrow, right? He was hit with something heavy.
And I think later he does pull it out of him.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I don't remember that, but
yeah.
I don't remember that either.
But he shifts away. He's like, ow, 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 and he shifts away. That was my Perrin young bull. Then it goes to a Fail POV. Are there any other thoughts on Perrin and Slayer?
Well, okay, so is Perrin physically... I'm so confused with some of this sometimes. Is he physically in Tel'aran'rhiod or in the wolf dream? It's the same thing, right?
Yes, they are the same thing.
And he's physically there. His body... Or is it just his brain?
I believe his body. Yeah, I think he's in there full force.
He's in there in the flesh.
Okay.
He is.
Yeah, because when he cocomes back and he's all like exhausted,
all weeded out, yeah.
and the dude helps him. Forget his name first, but dude helps him right when he reappears, right? Dropped into the real fucking world,
right?
Like
by
by the
waking
skin
up,
of his teeth. Okay.
by like he just had to wake up, and suddenly he was just poof. He just he
so
just
physically there.
Yeah.
And okay, crazy.
In the
Weird.
flesh.
Which is makes the whole thing of him like willing things and thinking things into existence that much more bizarre. That they're like physically there, you know.
Right, and that's why he's like, I don't know what. It's like being in a windowless room,
Right.
and he is like, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what. I've been eating food, so
Right. He's like weeks had passed in the real world.
He has no idea.
Right. But he's not sure how long.
He's just hunting.
Yeah.
And the dream world is affected by Rand. So when he's by Rand, like time gets all weird.
Everything's all distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has his calendar's all askew right now. He's not sure what year it is. Who's president? Fael is she has been tasked with guarding the Horn of Valir and taking it to the field of Marilor. She is with the band. The band seems pretty fine with Matt just being gone. They're like, well, okay, Matt does that. He's cool like that. He gives zero fucks. That's what we like about our boy Matt. He ain't no bloody lord, and he gives zero fucks, and he'll just disappear for weeks at a time. We don't care.
He's known to disappear and
he's just that's just him. Yeah, man. She gets her special, case, her chest, her booty that holds the horn. And she's claiming that it's Matrim Cawthon's tobacco, his special blend of a weed.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's like, when he found out that the Amerlin had a store of Two Rivers leaf left, he insisted on purchasing it. And Loris is like, tobacco at a time like this, that fucking. And she's like, I know, right? Well, what are you gonna do? They go to the gateway. There's like a place where all the gateways are happening, right? She's going with like some other people too. There's Vannon, that sack of suet.
Vannon, the sack of suet on the horse.
Yeah, she's thinking, wait, was he watching her? What? Was he talking? He was talking to something. What? But it says parents vanished. Tam is steward in parents' place, but they don't know. I mean, no one knows where Matt is. All Matt's friends don't know where Matt is. All parents' friends don't know where Parent is. Rand's friends, they know where he's at, but time is all weird, so who knows?
Time's all weird. He's on the distortion.
Yeah. And they're leaving Tarvalon, and a freaking earthquake happens. What are the odds, right? Earthquake was pretty big. The Ogier built bridge was fine, but yeah, she hears the fire department. They're all
you don't love hers. Thank you. Sorry. He's just giving me hugs. It's so sweet. You don't love love.
They get to the traveling ground, and she's like, all right, I'm not gonna like throw my weight around, and I'll wait in line even though I have the fucking Horn of Valir here. No one needs to know it. I just need to get to safety, but I'll just wait. I'll wait. No, I don't want to draw suspicion. No big deal. Right then, before they're gonna go, there was someone. What's her name? Barisha.
Barisha, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Barisha is the one who's making the gateways, and suddenly there's a bubble of evil, like a gnarly one, where like these stalagmites just or stalactites, right from the ground. Stalactites are just shooting up big ones, little ones.
They basically
big ones,
became
all
like
kinds of
the deadliest Christmas trees.
deadly Christmas trees. Black onyx, yeah, gross. One of the spikes like goes through Barisha's foot, and she's weaving this gateway, and Fael's like, just fucking do the gateway. I know that foot. It must hurt. It must hurt.
It must.
You probably broke. The foot has, I think it has 26 bones or something. You probably broke several of those bad boys in there. That thing went through you like Jesus. So
she's like, they got my foot, but I still have toe.
But
Oh.
no, she's maybe she has toe, but she keeps the gateway open. They all run through. They're like, "Thanks, Barisha, thanks." They run through. They're like, "Wait a minute." They're in the Blight. They didn't show up at Field of Marilor at all. They're in the Blight, dude. You guys remember the Blight, where like you step on a squishy thing and your foot falls off, where like a little stick breathes on you.
Where Maureen says, Maureen says, "Don't touch anything," but then they fall asleep on the ground.
But then they fall asleep against the tree.
Yeah.
They like
Don't eat anything. Do you want a snack?
Here, boink.
Don't touch anything.
What
Don't eat
year was
anything. Now lay down and eat.
2012.
Yeah, so it's COVID forest in the Blight all over.
It's COVID for it's It was obviously the Blight was made in a lab.
It's all constructs, right? And that's where Fael's point of view ends. Do you have thoughts about? Let's talk about, was this on purpose or not?
Okay, so
Dude,
the year that Memory of Light was published. Have you ever read any of the James Corey Expanse books or seen the show?
Expanse.
I have not.
The Expanse.
I have seen some of it.
The only Expanse I've seen is my belly after
Oh,
I
I thought you were
graduated
pointing
college.
to something else.
The
there.
crystal
That
that
expansive
comes up
penis.
through her foot really reminds me of some of the scenes in the early books of The Expanse, which was written around the same time. I was wondering if it was influence on Sandow as he was writing this.
Oh,
Where
interesting.
like spikes are impaling people.
Yeah, the like
From
alien
below.
technology is this like crystalline thing, like mycorrhizal crystalline that like inhabits living stuff. And the way it's described is very similar.
That's in the face of
I don't
Dan and I
think we're
pretending to know what you're talking about.
It is
yeah,
amazing.
mycorrhizal.
Looks really good.
Mycorrhizal.
They expand.
Yeah.
We jumped to Avienda's point of view. And Ryan, hook me up, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've been missing me, huh?
Yeah, I did one by myself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the kisses.
What's going on? Everyone's just bouncing. All right.
They're like smoke break.
Yes.
Come on, it's just only a few words. Taking that context.
Take your time.
All right, am I using this music right?
Is it working?
Bone
it
chicka
It works for me,
bone,
yeah.
bone chicka bone.
Yeah. Okay. Quote. It had been many days since Rand had entered Interalde. Shy.
That's not how it goes.
Okay. Honestly.
What do you mean it's
where
not
did
how
my-
it goes?
What's the sentence? You got to reveal.
It had been many days since Rand had entered. Ilderalda
Okay,
had
I've got
wandered
one.
back into camp the night before.
You're ridiculous.
Okay.
Give me the screen, baby. I've got one.
Do it.
Boom.
Get the music going.
She threw herself at the nearest of the men.
That works.
Yeah.
How's it going?
There goes Nugget.
Yeah, all right, Avienda POV. Avienda is there at the Valley of Thakandar. Rand had gone in many days ago. She still has the connection to him, so she feels that he's still alive and in pain. It says, is this news to us, Kay? Had we heard that Rand was in pain at all in any of his point of views? I don't think we have.
Him. I don't remember him being in pain.
Yeah. So I wonder if
this is where the time dilation happens, right? Like
yeah, the time stuff is very weird here.
Right, like, so what we read later when he like touches his foot into that black ooze, like that might be somehow painful, and she's only experiencing it now because he's accelerated or slowed down. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
Is she not?
Wait. No, his fucking side started bleeding, Dan.
No, because that can't be, because she's there when he touches the nothingness.
The blackness.
And then, yeah.
Wait,
and
not
then,
Avienda.
Yeah, huh?
No,
she's hanging on to a stone.
No, that's Nynaeve and Maureen.
Nynaeve is hanging onto a stone, yeah.
Oh, that was Nynaeve? Never mind.
Yeah. No, Dan, remember his like when he's even walking up, his side starts bleeding, and Nynaeve's like, bro, you gotta
he leaves a pool of blood before he even walks in.
He's like,
right, but he wasn't in pain. He was like,
you don't think that hurt?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, that happens. I don't know. I'm oozing.
Yeah, that happens.
No.
Okay, yeah, hey, maybe
it's
you're right.
Not a rare thing for me to just bleed. It's okay.
Has he transcended pain?
Apparently not. Not in Avienda's feelings.
Yeah.
So Avienda is like thinking about Rand, and then she detects a little bit of channeling, just a little bit of channeling in the camp. But they've like done some controls, and they're like, there ain't supposed to be no channeling in this camp. Channeling's supposed to be over there. So she like follows. She's like, yeah, let me find this thing. She does a little philosophizing in her head while she's looking. And she's like, she says, quote, logically, she knew that the Dark One was not nearby. Not really. That wasn't what the boar was. He didn't live in this place. He existed outside the pattern, inside his prison.
Right.
Which, yeah, so, I mean, I guess we don't have to get into it, but is like Thakandar, like,
is he like in another dimension?
That's so is that, I mean, it is a place though that people can go to.
Yeah, it is.
I think there's an IKEA there.
Parking sucks, but yeah.
Yeah.
You have to assemble it yourself, but it costs a little less.
It's a real battle just to get in.
Their breakfast is surprisingly good.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Meatball.
Just Swedish meatball and Belgian waffles.
If you're looking for good balls, you know where to go.
Swedish meatballs and Belgian waffles.
Tastiest revolves around.
And Thakandar blades. Actually, Thakandar, I think I got a dresser that I think it had Thakandar. I think it was called Thakandar. It had an A with like dots in it
Dots
or a
on it.
line through it or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
do with vowels. Anyway, Sweden, right, guys?
He's like,
Sweden,
why is there a
huh?
sideways colon on top of this A?
Yeah, what are you doing with why we keep our punctuation and our vowels apart, okay, guys?
My keyboard can't do
The
that.
language
My keyboard
is
doesn't either.
cookie.
You just have to hold down on the letter, guys. Just telling you.
Yeah.
Honestly, honestly, thank you.
Yeah, no,
Josh.
then you get 20 A's in a row. What are you talking
Look
about?
at Bjork up
Hold
here,
it
huh?
down. No.
I know.
Oh.
I just want to say to everyone, you just have to hold down the A. That's the answer to the question. So I don't understand why is everyone so verklempt? You just hold down the A like Josh said. Just like Josh said. Hold on, I'll keep going until you take me off. This is my favorite.
Worst Icelandic accent ever.
How was that, Dad?
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
I never do in person.
Negative.
Everyone knew what I was doing.
For someone that
Infomercial?
knows that language, no, that's not.
Oh yeah. Everyone, KSI speaks Bjork.
You bitch. Okay, I do not speak Bjork, but I did grow up with an Icelandic grandmother that spoke it all the fucking time.
You're such a wonderful little girl. Have some plumpets. And don't forget eyeliner before mascara.
But she did use the word verklempt, so that was thrilling.
But then when she sang, she would go,
I'm a hunter. I'm going hunting.
Fishing.
Ryan, you found a new talent. It's like when I was like learning a drum and I like did
My
something.
head
I'm like,
hurt.
that sounded good. I'm gonna keep doing
I'll
that,
do
even if it
No,
doesn't fit
yeah,
the song.
no, seriously, this is like every accent I do besides Bjork just turns into a Mexican accent.
Oh no!
So like, I just this is great. It's the furthest from it.
Right.
Let's
Ryan, your Mike Lindell turns into a Mexican guy.
Yeah. How do you say pillow in Spanish? Mi pillow, hombre.
Duermo, me. All right, so Avienda's like, all right, channeling. Okay, feel it over here. Oh my gosh, it's right at the tent of Darlin Cisnera. Oh my darling. And guess what? Oh my darling is in charge ever since they took away Rodel Edelralde.
Mm-hmm.
And there's channeling going on by the tent. She goes up and she sees like 3 like Aiel hanging out. And she's like, hey, okay. I felt channeling over here. What'd you see? And these Aiel are like, rah! And just start attacking her. She's like, oh, is this how you fuckers play? Oh. But one of them channels, she gets shielded. And then Cadswain shows up. Cadswain.
Mm-hmm. She plays it cool. She's like, I'm no narc.
Yeah. Cadswain saves her. She kills a dude. Like, it says the scream cut off, the red veil fell at her feet, and she looked with anxiety towards the one behind her, the one who had been there. He lay dead on the ground. Cadswain says, it's a simple thing. Here's what's simple. It's a simple thing to stop a man's heart, Cadswain said. So close to healing, yet opposite in effect. Perhaps it's an evil thing, yet I've always failed to see how it would be worse than simply burning a man to ash with fire.
Nice. She's like, I've done this before. Don't mind me.
She's like, I can kill you so many ways. The ways you haven't even thought of. So Avienda realizes that these were the people that they have all been sending off. This was a cultural fuck up. These Aiel are coming home to roost. I mean, it's time to pay the fiddler. What other cliche do I got? But yeah, she's like, oh shit, this is our problem. We made these fuckers. They wore red veils.
Immediately.
And apparently the ones that have sharp teeth are the ones that can channel.
Which is weird.
Did you think you'd want to use those sharp teeth in hand-to-hand combat?
Just a bizarre, correlation. You know?
Yeah, it's all kind of weird. Like the fact that they don't just like blend in and become even more effective. Like that's so dumb. Like you're indistinguishable from your enemy. Let's put on red. It's so dumb. So fucking like, god damn it. Ball of the Wild is dumb.
The female channeler, they did not know who it was. She's like, who was that, you, Catswain? She's like, nope, not until I killed that dude. I didn't channel. She finds a patch of darkness that's channeling, and then she finds an ugly woman. The ugly woman vanishes. Catswain's like, oh. It's like, she has a method of traveling we do not know. Which, I guess this is what we kind of thought it was.
Which we know, right? Because it's basically her blinking herself into the dream world.
Or folding.
But then suddenly there's dozens of channelers around the camp. Catswain's like, oh, fuck, go get everyone. Most of them are men. Let's go. And they're being attacked. They find Darlin. They're like, hey, Darlin, just so you know, you were being compulsed or whatever. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He's like, oh, my darling.
Oh, shit. He's like, they didn't touch me. I swear. He's like, who do we trust if we cannot trust our own minds?
And then the next chapter is what, Matt?
And Avienda is, she's like, that's it. That's a bummer. And that's how it ends. I mean, is there anything in that chapter that you wanted to touch on more? Because I'm willing.
I don't think so.
Ready? Let's heavy pet.
I mean, I think let's get through. I mean, I feel like there's more to talk about on the whole of the 4 chapters. Yeah. Maybe than specifically here.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll move on. We'll do chapter 34 here. This is next. It's called Drifting. It has a crescent moon with some stars as the emblem icon. And it's a Rand POV. Guys, it's only about 1 page, but we get Rand.
Yay.
Drifting.
I do have a in that 1 page there's a Taishar. All right.
Hey.
So be it.
I'm just kidding.
Ha ha ha. Quote. It sucked on him. Taishar. I mean, it's right there.
Okay.
It says the blackness around it sucked on him, pulled him towards it.
Oh my god.
Sucked on him. Yeah. Like a Zen koan, Dan.
So it's Rand. Rand, he is seeing the pattern. Let's explain what Rand's going through. He said
can
he
we
stood
turn
in a
this
place that was
music
not.
off?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
My bad.
Thank you.
Wow.
So it said Rand stood in a place that was not. It was outside the pattern. He could see the pattern. He said it looks like a bunch of twisting ribbons of light. Or at least
Okay.
that's how his mind chose to interpret it. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Go ahead, Kay.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say that this does reify for us that the Great Lord is outside the pattern, right? Which is something we had been told.
Mm-hmm. This made me think of this made me think Rand on DMT, perhaps? Question mark?
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like
Wait,
it just sounded so similar to the description of like DMT trips that I've heard on YouTube. So thank you, YouTube. Anyway.
Yeah, they all read the books. They just don't know it. Unconsciously they So hey Josh, like explain to me why this reifies the Dark Ones out of the pattern. Rand's outside of the pattern. Or that's what he thinks is happening.
He touched the blackness, which we've been told is the Great Lord. And he appears in this place where he can see the pattern and he's outside of it.
Yeah, but do we see the Dark One outside of the pattern too?
Well, he's inside the Dark One, right?
Taishar.
Okay. I mean, like Jonah in the belly of the whale? Like, what are we talking about here?
Like he got absorbed by it, right? Isn't that what happened when he touched the blackness?
I mean, we don't know what happened. We're sussing it out. But like, I don't know if there's proof that the Dark One is just like hanging out with him outside of the pattern. We haven't.
I think he's inside the Great Lord, like bodily. And so he's witnessing it through his perception.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that's my guess. I'm sticking to it.
Like inner space? Come on.
Like inner space, yes. Like with Martin Short and Dennis Quaid.
It's not like a really bad movie reference.
No, it's such a good movie. It probably doesn't hold up, okay?
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't.
Probably.
Yeah, they're in like a tiny capsule and injected
great.
in a human being, and there's like floating around in their veins.
Yeah, and Dennis Quaid is inside the capsule. What, Josh? Like, that doesn't sound like an amazing movie to you? I don't understand the problem.
Martin Short?
He flies around all of his organs and like gets into his bloodstream. Like, it's amazing.
I injected Dennis Quaid into he found my dead brain word.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
It was a little man in a space.
Somehow sorry.
All right, so Rand is trying to comprehend what he's seeing and he cannot. It says he can't comprehend it. Blackness around him is just sucking on him, pulling on him, sucking on that chili dog outside the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Jack sitting on Jack's lap, got his hand between. So Rand talks. He's like, so I thought it was going to end with it. It says, Morden would have led me to believe that a simple sword fight would decide this all. And in all caps, he is of me, but his eyes are small.
All right. So we now have seen the Creator and the Great Lord both talk in all caps.
Morden now sends the Great Lord like pictures and writes Sharpie. See, not small, and like points to his eyes. Normal sized.
Yeah, I mean, they're so old school. They don't understand that all caps means you're yelling.
Dad, you got to hit see caps lock. There's like a green button. Like, so hit it. Now now the light's gone. Okay.
He's like, but I can see them better when they're bigger.
Oh.
Oh man.
He says small tools can be effective. The thinnest of knives can stop a heart. He has brought you here, adversary. This is a weird conversation.
Mm-hmm.
This is like AI.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Early AI.
He is of me, but his eyes are small. Like,
well, it's weird how like
bitch.
He needs to be updated.
When he looks
got
into
the
the
latest
nothing,
update.
The dark one actually looks like Marty Feldman, Ryan. Has big old eyeballs. He's on. Anyways. Yeah. All right. That joke deserved a yawn. I get it. But Rand says none of this happened the last time he remembers as Luce Theron. None of this shit happened. But then it says, then like a sudden storm, the Dark One brought all of his force against Rand. It said the battle truly had begun.
Force skin.
Well,
yes. Yes. May the foreskin be with you.
May the foreskin.
Hey, what's that knife for? For skinning?
Stopping the heart.
Stopping heart. My thin knife. This thinnest of knives. Stopping hearts.
You know what this is for.
It's a dark one. Does it sound like Matthew McConaughey?
No, wait, is that Josh's Galgon impersonation?
You know what this is for.
You know what this knife is for.
The dark one sounds like Liam Neeson. He is of me, but his eyes are small.
Nice, Liam Neeson, Dan.
Now we all gotta imagine we're like in your belly hearing that, so it's like it's like super rumbly.
Yeah, this is crazy how it says he looked. Oh, okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, how he looks into the nothingness and it. What does he say? And it felt it welling up.
Welling up.
Nothingness.
Drink.
Welling up. Like that.
Felt it welling up. Yeah.
The very interesting way to say that.
Then we jump to Perrin. Any other thoughts on Rand? Rand, Dark One, Rand. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, we'll come back, sure.
But this, so any thoughts on how this battle is going to go out before we read it? Because we don't have any other Rand POVs before we get to the last battle. Any predictions on Rand and the Dark One here?
Oh.
I don't really know.
Okay. Is it going to be like an arm wrestling match?
Is Rand able
slap fight?
to
slap fight? There we go.
Right, like a slap fight. That's so funny. Is Rand able to like? Do you think he might be capable of like consuming the Dark One's power in any way and like taking control?
Well,
sort of, you know what I mean? Like taking over him for a minute without losing.
We know he and Moradin are interconnected, right?
Yeah. Oh, so I forgot about that.
Seems likely that's going to play in some way.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Yeah. I think he'll like take over the Dark One so that he can like position him where he needs to be for like shit to go the way it needs to.
It seems like somehow the glass sword has to be involved. Like there's something about the glass sword and the two female channelers are going to be involved because we've read way too much about that for that not to play in.
So the glass sword, do you think that could be like serve as the really thin knife?
Yeah, like it's a metaphor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea that the heroes of the horn are going to show that Matt's going to blow the horn, and the heroes of the horn are going to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about all I got.
Okay. Yeah, it's a tough question. I was just wondering what you thought, and those were good answers. I love you both. Good job. We jumped
so condescending, Dan. So condescending.
No, I mean it. Parent's point of view. Parent, he's like, oh God, I'm shot. I got an arrow in me. He says, quote, "It's the wolf dream. I can just make the arrow vanish." And he tries to do so, but he's too weak. He's like, oh man, I can't even exert my will.
Make a simple arrow disappear. I'm such a piece of shit.
God, I suck. Hey, let me ask the other wolves. Hey, wolves. And they're like, what? A two-legged wolf person who talks? What? He's like, oh no. He says his nature seemed to frighten them, and they pushed him out of their minds. How could they not know who he was? So this is like parents showing up at like some like nice restaurant, but like in a different country. And he's like, hey, oh, and all the other wolves are like, wow, you know how to talk to us? That's weird. I don't like that. And he's like, yeah, don't you know who I am? Hey, don't you know Hopper? I'm Hopper's friend.
Who I am.
They're like, oh, no. So that's
oh no.
Oh, not today.
No, not today, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay,
So suddenly Lanfear pops up. Lanfear's looking at him. She's like, well, aren't you just a pathetic little dog? He's like, oh shit. You gotta help me. She's like, oh man, I was rooting for you because I gotta take the strongest one here, and I guess it looks like it's that guy. And she's like, please, no, that wasn't his wolf. It hurts. Ow. That's what he was doing. So he's like, please. And she says, no. She turns away. I've learned the mistake of setting my heart on one who does not deserve it. Goodbye, wolf pup. And then he collapses on the ground. He's like, oh fuck. At least I was there for Rand. At least I did my job. And he's like, yep, hopefully the wolves will do their shit. I'm dying. I'm dying. And then it goes to Fayo. Any thoughts on Lanfear and that at all?
I mean, sucks that she's such a bitch.
No, girls got to have standards.
A little bit.
She only had one rose to present, I guess, to the bachelors.
Right.
Man.
Will you take my rose?
What you know.
We have a new person in chat, I think, unless I'm mistaken. Invoked Dream Awakening. Hello. Just wanted to say hello.
Well, hi there.
Hi.
Welcome. I hope you like engaging chats about obscure books. You're in the right place.
But also, I have a quick question about the wolves. Do you think that they could, like, because of this ability to just like shift things so easily, it seems, do you think that they would be able to access this place that Rand is in at all? I know it's not Talonrad, but
okay, so you make a good I didn't jump into this, but this very good question segue, because Rand sees all the shimmering ribbons of light, right?
Right.
When Egwene pulled up, she saw all these pinpoints of light that like she would come into and they would be like stars, and suddenly they were dreams that she was jumping into.
It does sound very familiar. It's like,
yeah, are you connecting those two at all, Kay?
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe that's why.
Okay,
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, so when Egwene goes up there above the dreams, is she like maybe not in orbit, but like brushing up against the pattern?
Yeah, like maybe not exactly where Rand is, but somewhere accessible. Like maybe that gives us hope that it's accessible in some way so that they can go access him to help him or to protect him, or I mean, they talk about the wolves keeping Rand safe, right?
I mean, that is one of those things that never comes back, is that time where like they were able to look down into the dreams like it was windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like witnessing, various things going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I like to think, and I don't like to jump in, like I like to just hear what you guys say. But I agree with you with this theory that we may have where the wolves can easily go into that area, and Perrin, I think when he's like sensing where someone moves to, it's almost like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, because he's connected, because Perrin's connected to Rand and understands and can see like what's going on, right? For Rand, then you would think that he logically would be able to like send that image then to the wolves and they'd be able to access it, even if he couldn't. Which it feels like he'd be able to also, right? But what, Josh?
Send the scent of the place, right?
Or right, yeah.
I guess.
Okay, is that what they're doing? They're sending the scent?
I think so.
I thought they sent images or something. I don't fully understand it, but whatever it is they're sending,
whatever they're sending.
Like it's leading them hopefully to like assist in this whole situation. I don't fucking know.
Assist me.
Yeah.
I love this conversation. Guys, I love this conversation. You guys are great.
Cool.
Yeah. God, see, because they are in a place that he is seeing. He's seeing the pattern. It like, and it's seeing it like be created. We assume through like these ribbons of light.
Where have we seen that image? I feel like we've seen that exact image before too.
Oh.
You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the threads tying the Dark One to the channelers who have the true power. Right?
Oh.
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Well, there was, so when Rand cut off, when he severed the connection to like Agenor, there were like these, he could see like this, like something directly, and it was like black.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
like
what I'm thinking of.
So that's where Rand is now, in that black.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So Fail, they are in the blight, and shit ain't nice. People are dying just from touching sticks and stuff. Like creatures and trees are eating people. They lost like, how many did they lose? Like 6? 4 of them? 4 of them like in a day. They're like, oh no. And they're wondering if it was done on purpose. Them being sent. And what was the final verdict for you, Josh? Was it on purpose?
I think so.
Okay.
Like, go through this gateway, quick. Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I guess Barisha's a dark friend. So, yeah, we haven't heard much about the Black Aja.
Well, whether it was done on purpose by Barisha or not, it could have been manipulated. Her gateway could have been manipulated by the crystal going through her, right? In theory.
In theory, yeah. Or yes. But they're saying that that it wouldn't just a weave wouldn't just send you someplace else if you were distracted. You would have to form a weave to someplace else, is what they were saying.
I mean, has anyone ever tried to form a weave with one of the crystals or whatever this thing is through their foot? How do they know?
It said Aes Sedai training is very extensive. So they they don't know really what to think. They're like, okay, weaves leave behind a residue that might be the only trace that anyone knows that we are not where we're supposed to be, and we are. And she's also like has this horn, and she doesn't want anyone to know. She's like, yeah, well, yeah, it's dangerous. It's important. They end up. They're like, all right. Oh, she finds out that Satel and Anne used to be a Aes Sedai. I guess it's important to Satel and find out. I don't know. Yeah, but she doesn't even know if she can trust Satel.
Right.
Because she's like, hey, let's just go to Shio Gul. That's where all our friends are. She's like, oh gosh, the Horn of Valir, Lost in the Blight, a nightmare. And
what a nightmare.
Jumps to Avienda. They're fighting the Red Veils, and she's like, fuck these guys. They do not have Giotto in their blood. She recognizes one of the cats. She's like, I knew this guy. We had a party when we sent him off. We like had a barbecue and stuff. And then he went off to go spit in Sightblinder's eye. I don't know. It was rad.
Oh, so they've been turned.
Well, okay. Well,
right? Possibly.
We know that there is a process to turn someone against their will. I don't know. Do they file their teeth against their will? That whole process seems horrible.
Sounds really rough.
Sounds really rough. Oh gosh. Yeah, but this kid, his name was Sorrow. She says, yeah, he was kind to me. I watched him run across the dry ground at summer after vowing to spit inside Blinder's eye. She's and yep. They're like, oh, that's a real bummer.
Bummer, man.
Avienda has Flynn and 3 Aes Sedai with her. They're fighting at the mouth of the valley. And it's just crazy. Let me see. It says there was something about. Okay, hold on. It says Avienda stood above the 2 corpses. She decided not to look at them closely. Seeing one man she had known was bad enough. A shock went through her, and one of her wells of power vanished. Avienda gasped. Another one winked out. She was in a circle, and 2 of her people got bonked. She looks. Serene's warder's dead, and she sees the old woman, the ugly one.
The ugly woman.
Daimler Flynn, his arm is gone. He got his arm burnt off.
Okay, so here's the theory. So how hard would it be to weave a gateway millimeters in front of someone else's gateway? Let's say I'm channeling and I open a gateway and Kay's like, no, I'm going to send them somewhere else. She opens a gateway, identical size, millimeters in front of it.
I think you would see it occur, though, right?
Millimeters.
However,
Maybe.
Fail does not channel,
Mm-hmm.
so she would not have seen if it was created.
I don't know. Just wondering if Grendel could have, shunted her own gateway in front of the one that was woven by their colleague.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
You would think, in theory, it would be hard to mask that,
Right,
on the fly, especially with spikes flying and stuff.
but they might have also all been distracted.
Yeah,
they're not witnessed.
Yeah, I do like it. So yeah, they Avienda, her circle gets attacked. She loses 2 of her people, and Damon Flynn lost an arm, man.
Oh, poor Flynn.
My dad had lost a limb. He had lost part of a leg, and he experienced phantom limb syndrome, pain, where his foot that did not exist
would itch,
would hurt, would burn.
Oh,
and he's like, there's nothing I can do. It's just the nerve endings just fucking sending weird ass shit going everywhere.
Signals,
and so the foot that he didn't have would itch and it would burn. Weird.
That's
weird.
so shitty.
So bizarre.
It's just so horrible.
That's how drifting this chapter 34 ends. Is there anything I missed that you want to talk about? These Aiel fighting Aiel.
Aiel on Aiel.
Yeah. Was it a big deal, Satel, copping that she used to be able to, that her thing being burnt out and all that stuff? I mean, was this just, what am I missing with that? Yep, exactly. Not much. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
No, I have a Tai Shar though.
Oh, please.
All right.
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes.
Hello. All right. Avienda knelt on one knee. She breathed through her mouth as she gazed down on the man's face. Tai Shar.
Nice. That's a good one.
No. I love the record scratch. No, I'm good. A shock went through her. Avienda gasped. Tai Shar. It's a weaker one. So anyway,
that's great.
That's just so funny. She's super tired and alone at the. Oh, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Let me put you back.
But she's all tired at the end of this. What is, and Perrin was super tired. What do you think is this the same thing with the tiredness? Is there anything similar happening? I just thought it was there's a lot of exhaustion going on.
Right, Galad can hardly stand.
Yeah, yes, Galad too.
Elaine is going crazy. Yeah, everyone is just beat.
Yeah.
Is it just battle, Josh, or is there?
That's
something
what
more?
I'm saying.
I mean, I think it's just we're days into a many-week war.
Yeah, and Matt does mention. I think coming up maybe that he's oh well, that'll give the Aes Sedai some time to rest, right? So maybe that's Okay.
Right.
Maybe that's all there is to it. They're just tired from battle.
Yes.
No, I like that though.
There's a lot going on.
We let's jump to chapter 35. Chapter 35 is called A Practiced Grin. It has I guess a blight tree. I don't know. What is that, a blight tree?
Looks like it.
It's a
mean,
Weird, like
Is it fruit
avocado on
growing
it or
off of
something.
it?
yeah, like a
what's
weird
growing off-
avocado. Yeah.
Does the fruit grow in the blight?
That avocado will kill you with its trans fatty acids.
Yeah, just go lay down on it and have a nap, though. Maybe snack on the avocado.
Take a snack.
This is an over point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Over's kind of Over doesn't know what you know what, youth is wasted on the young. He misses his stupid horse Wind, and he's like stuck with his so Oliver's riding Bella. He's not thrilled. He's like, I want to be on Wind. I want to be on Wind.
I want to be
I
on
miss
Wind.
my old horsey.
But he's on Bella, and Bella's fine. I mean, Bella's fine. She's just slow. Over wants the wind in his hair, and
Feel his face flapping like a dog. The head out the window.
Right. Well, but also let's picture what Oliver's situation is right here.
Right.
He's within the blight. A cart. So it says, they passed a group of withered trees. The sap looked too red, almost like blood. Nearby, one of the caravan drivers stepped up to inspect it. Vines snapped down from the limbs above. Vines that looked brown and dead, yet moved like snakes. Before Oliver could scream, the caravan driver was hanging dead from the upper branches of the tree.
It's fucking cool.
Before Oliver could scream, but
Before you can scream.
I imagine he did scream for a while, because this is a very grotesque thing. And this is like an 8, 9, 10-year-old boy. This is Oliver, guys, is going through the shit. His parents are dead.
He's
hanging
older.
out with these gross ass soldiers. He just is inappropriately wanting to just snuggle boobs. You know what I was doing when I was 10 years old? I was like throwing rocks at ducks. I was a nice
what
kid.
a pleasure of a child you must
I
have
was
been.
a nice kid. But but
I was throwing rocks at ducks.
I was throwing rocks at ducks. Trying to be the lead in Annie.
That's
Or
funny.
West Side Story.
That driver made the 15th death in a few days.
15.
15 of Oliver's friends. He maybe not friends, but sure, he had dinner with them that night. They all ate together, and 15 of these cats are dead in a few days. This is a little boy, guys. And Oliver, he wants to be on Wind so he can get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of there.
He just wants to go. Yeah. When the books start with a wind blowing from the east, and he's like, God, I wish I was on that wind. Let's see. We get a little of his backstory. His plans are pretty simple. His life plans. Oliver, what's your 5-year goal? What's your 10-year goal? What's your 20-year goal? What's your life plans? He hates Aiel. And so his plan is to go and demand to be trained by the Aiel He's like, yeah, they'll treat me bad for a few years, but then they'll come to grudgingly respect me, and I'll learn all their shit. And then he's going to go to the Snakes and Foxes to locate the exact Shido that murdered his father. And then he's going to say, hello, my name is Oliver Montoya. You killed my father. And then he'll veil up, bitch.
That's
Oliver,
really
he's like, one by one, everyone in the group is being eaten by trees, and he's like, why do they all leave me? Is Matt the next one? Is Matt next? But the blight is dangerous. There was an attack of horrible three-eyed things that attacked the camp yesterday morning.
Ooh.
But he's like,
surviving.
And he recognizes his pros and cons, and in his mind, one of his top pros is his trained smile, a practiced grin, as you will.
A practiced grin.
They're on their way to the Blasted Lands. The Blasted Lands apparently are even so fucked up that none of the
not even
creatures,
evil plants grow there.
Right. They're like, well, I guess it's, if you're in the hurricane, you go to the eye.
Go to the eye. That's right. Deep.
And they're like, yeah, Thakandar, that's where we need to be. And Vanon's like, oh, Jesus. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But Oliver's stoked. He's like, yeah, baby. I'm going to find Matt, and then I'm going to get that fucking Shido. And that's pretty much it. It ends and says, and nobody would take those he loved from him ever again. Because this is a very damaged boy. I feel bad for Oliver, because the first thing we hear is how ugly he is. He's not a handsome man.
Not a handsome man.
So in addition to being ugly, he's also just battle scarred from life.
Had some well, maybe, all he needs to find is his own Brigitte, who loves an ugly face, right?
Yeah. In the meantime, he's non-threatening, and he's still getting them boobies in the faces. So, anything on Oliver that jumped out at you or anything? I'm going to take silence as no. Let's go to Cadswain's point of view. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Cadswain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm distracted by the little baby girl does something bad.
Yeah, so Cadswain is she's thinking, and she is finally coming to realize the issue she has with Black Aja.
Uh-huh.
I think she might have been kind of either in the dark about it, or willfully ignorant, or thought that it was taken care of with that purge that occurred. But no, there are still a bunch of Black Aja around. And she said that hundreds, not of the few dozens that Cadswain had guessed. And she's also thinking about this one ugly woman who is disappearing right in front of people's faces.
Right.
She's like, all right, it is indeed traveling. It dates back to the War of Power. And because Aviendha saw no weave, that they are using the true power in order to do so, which is the Dark One's power, which means that it's a Forsaken, and ergo Grendel. Sorelai's like, I didn't know Grendel was ugly. She's like, well, you don't know shit. Anyways, she says, if you were one of the Forsaken, easily recognized by description, would you not wish to change your appearance to remain unknown? We know that this wasn't necessarily her choice, perhaps. or not. I think it was mentioned. Anyway, Cat Swain and Sorlea are the two that are deciding that they're going to hunt this one down.
Hunt it down. Mm-hmm.
They're like, only the greatest can catch her, and they both look at each other and are like, yeah. Let's see. They pretty much make an agreement saying, hey, listen, this woman's dangerous. Avienda, if you see her, you promise to tell us, and we'll handle it. And Avienda's
what did you
like,
make
okay.
of Avienda realizing that she killed these channelers by not letting go of the circle? Okay.
What did I make of it?
Yeah, I mean,
what are you asking?
You know, like her guilt. Like, what do you make of her guilt?
So she feels the two dying.
Mm-hmm.
With her being leading the circle, then the other two could not defend themselves with the power. Yeah. So they were helpless, and they died because Avienda was leading the circle.
Right.
Same with Damon Flynn. He lost an arm, but he didn't die.
Yeah. So are you asking me about her? So you're saying her guilt about it? Like, is it appropriate? Is it an appropriate?
You know, is he going to come back to haunt her? Like,
I mean, according to the Aiel, right? Like, then she has like a lot of toe, right?
I guess I'm just thinking, like, will it make her reticent to like be in a circle again? You know, if people are dying on her watch because she made the mistake of not letting go of the power when they needed it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, it says here that she says, I left them to die, she whispered. And Cat Swain's like, you did what you needed. And she says, you don't understand. We were in a circle and they tried to break free. I felt them, but I didn't know what was happening. I held on to their power, and so they couldn't fight her. I left them helpless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember this, and I mean, like, it does seem like she just she's very guilt-ridden, and Cad Swain is more like battle-minded and, you know, like logical, and doesn't feel emotions about it a lot, you know, like it's just like casualties will happen. This is like part of this, you know.
But for Avienda, it's like Fred Flintstone stopping his car. A lot of toe.
Okay.
That's like, a lot of heel, actually.
No, Dan, that's how he bowls. He bowls on his toes. He stops his car with his heels.
A lot of toes.
Yeah, Fred Flintstone bowling. So much toe.
A lot of toe. Fael is again. So they're in the Blight. She's in a tent, and she is. The night before, someone went through her shit. Someone tried to open her chest of Matt's to back. Well, you know what? If I thought they had some sweet two river leaf,
honestly,
just see maybe if I can just take a little pinch.
Delicious 2 river nugs, yeah.
But she's convinced that's where the Horn of Valyr is, and she's like, "There's no, someone's trying to, someone knows." So she's like trying to find a booby trap. She puts it just a little, so it's just peeking out a tiny bit. And she's like, "Oh, I'm so fucking, oh God, I can't keep my eyes open in this blight. Oh, all I want to do is just go to sleep." And then she is just staring at the chest, just waiting for someone to come steal her shit. Who's going to steal my shit this time, bitch? I'm going to get you. That's what she's saying.
So, I'm just getting some tea. I just want some tea.
She's like, hours pass with Fael crouched. And then there's a scream. And she's like, wait a minute. Because guess what? She hid the horn. The horn's not in the box. She went and hid it when she took a shit. She took it with her and she hid it in a tree. And then there's a scream over by where she hid the horn. She's like, "Oh no! Oh no!"
Right.
Runs out there. And she sees Vannon with it says, quote, Vannon clutched the horn of Valir in thick arms while Harnan fought against some kind of beast with dark fur. Faliel's like, "Stop, thief, stop!" And she gets the horn back.
Yeah,
but
no,
then
well,
a second beast comes.
No, she goes, "Stop! They're stealing the horn of Valir." And Vannon looks at it and goes, "What the fuck?" and drops it.
Throws the case.
All right, so like,
so did that imply that he was being manipulated?
What is happening here? We love Vannon. We love our tubby little spy.
So did Vannon not know that this was the horn of Valir? It says, let's read it again. It says, "Thief, stop him. He has the horn of Valir." Vannon cried out, tossing the horn as if it had bitten him, then dashing away. He grabs his boy and he runs. What do you think?
I mean, it's either this and Matt needing it right now, and the Red Arms, who are Matt's troops, doing what they must, or it's other kind of manipulation, right?
I mean, he tried to set it up. She's
like compulsion.
Whoa.
Compulsion, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Earlier, Faye was like talking about Vannon to someone else, and he's like, "Oh, he's a good guy." And she's like, "Well, would he ever steal anything?" And he's like, "Oh, no way." Blah blah blah. He's the right sort.
Unless you're a horse.
And now he's like, so I mean, if he bought the no, like it's not the chest. If the idea was the chest had tobacco in it, so then she hid the fuck. What the fuck is happening? Vannon.
Yeah, I don't know.
My God.
My God, Vannon. What the fuck has gotten into you?
Vannon, of all people.
But he clearly didn't know what it was. So I mean, if he was being told to do something, he would just like grab that, and he grabbed it, and without knowledge of what it was.
Yes, exactly. So I mean, like, it does seem like he was, like Josh said, either manipulated into doing it, and he didn't know what it was, or he was like under some sort of compulsion, and the yelling of some sort or something snapped him out of it, which made him like throw it. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe it was like a big hookah. Like some sort of like ball.
What?
Never mind. I'm going with the whole tobacco thing. It's all good. Bad joke.
So Fayo gets the horn back. She's like, "Fuck it, we're leaving right now."
Right
back
now.
to camp. They're like, "Are you sure?" And she hears all these scary monsters out there. And she's like, "We gotta go to the blast." That's all we gotta do. But she has a nagging doubt. It says, quote, "If Vannon had somehow known to prepare a dummy horn, a replica to drop and leave for Fael to rescue as he fled, she'd never know. She'd reach the last battle with a false horn and perhaps doom them all."
She won't know.
She won't know.
So, do you think it's real, Josh? Do you think she got the real horn back?
I think so. I mean, couldn't they just have been looking for the tobacco? And they were looking for the good weed, and they ended up finding the horn.
Right.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I mean, I hope there was a little weed in that.
I do hope. I do hope that as well. Like a joint worth.
Oh, yeah, but it'd be so old and dry. From
but
the
Age
also,
of Legends,
people. Age of Legends weed.
No. Why? So it's got seeds and stems.
But if there is no weed in there, then what we're using this guy's addiction as like, "Oh no, well, I'm just bringing him his beer. He's just a drunk. Oh, he likes Two Rivers tobacco. Bringing his. Oh, he's a lech." but it's all live, but it's all like using this. But you got to bring him some. You can't just bring him none. You can't
Age
just
of
lie like that.
Legends weed would be more like super amazing
chocolate
chronic, like indoor, like hydroponic,
Acapulco
sticky,
Gold.
icky, right?
Hey, did they
this
find weed on like a
turning
fucking
would have
caveman?
stems and seeds. This is so stems and seeds turning. Just
Josh, didn't they find cannabinoids like in a like a caveman and Neanderthal?
Yeah.
Like man, that might have been the cron, but like right now, if you fucking smoke that shit,
Ryan, I've heard that the difference
is where they found that you're thinking of, Ryan.
Yeah, but this turning is like the caveman era, and in comparison to the Age of Legends and the technology that they had available to them in the Age of Legends. So that is where the theory would go opposite way, and you go, this is seeds and stems turning.
yeah.
The Age of Legends is where they had the good shit.
Yeah,
we have one more chapter. Ryan, you're sticking with us.
You don't want to talk about this anymore?
I want Ryan to.
No, let's go. I'm asleep.
It's called Chapter 36. It's Unchangeable Things. It's Matt's dice icons again, and we get a map, guys. A map of the field of Marilor.
A map.
I like maps. Maps are cool. There's a geological feature called Dashar Knob. Tishar.
Good night, Skeeter. We love you. Oh, wait.
Plow Heights. Palo Heights. Pillow Heights. Palo Heights. Anyway.
Palo Heights.
This is a Nynaeve point of view, and this is like a physical chapter for her. Because she is literally clinging onto stalactites, and feel like she lets go a little bit, and like she starts. So she like has to hold on. She gets on one side. She's like using the stalactites to keep her from getting sucked into where Rand is, and she knows that something's wrong with him. She saw him touch the blackness around, and he's just kind of just standing there.
Oh, they're both frozen.
They're both
they frozen, and so did Moradin. Yeah,
for like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Right?
Yeah.
It said it had been less than an hour since a group of them had entered the pit to face the Dark One, and they had been standing there for about 15 minutes, a good 15 minutes. She can't use the one power because Rand is controlling the shield, the circle.
Oh, you see the tie-in?
See the tie-in, and she's super tired. So the and she's like, well, I'm not going to spend the whole last battle just holding on to a rock. I need to move, and starts kind
she's
of
all
shifting
not
across.
This rock.
Like behind
I thought that was so funny.
And then finds a woman. A woman like huddled behind a rock. She's like, what? It's Alana. It appears she was crying. She's like, Light, what are you doing here? And then boom. She gets it. She goes, oh, quote, when Alana died, Rand, as her warder, would be driven mad with rage, making him easy for Moradin to destroy. And he's like, why hadn't he noticed that she was right there? And that's a good question. Is just Thakandar and Shio Ghul that weird that you just like the bonds are even screwy?
No, he did notice. He did notice. I don't want to. Okay. This is the callback to last show.
That's true. You're right. I do remember that. He does.
You guys all got it wrong, and this is the big reveal. Like, he was like, "Oh, one of them's injured," and you guys were all like, "Well, I don't know, man, Avienda, right?"
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And like, dun dun dun, it's Elaine. So he noticed it, but like, he's like, dude, he's just fucking nobody's. He's floating
so
above.
much going on.
So
He's above human connections. Right?
I do love the parallel with Avienda and Nynaeve here, and Rand not letting go of the power. Is Nynaeve going to somehow use the true power to heal her?
Yeah. Right.
That'd be
sad.
Dan, your frozen mouth agape.
Oh no, I was just looking at pages. Sorry.
Okay.
You look like you're just like, oh, you gave a Home Alone.
Horrified.
Ah!
Just put aftershave on.
Yeah, but I do love that part where Nynaeve is just like clinging to the rock, and she's just like, "I'm not gonna. This is not how I'm gonna do the last battle. At least not on this rock, right?
At least not on this rock." Yeah, that's a great line.
It's like I might just a rock, but not this one.
Yeah, that is a good one. I like that. She's like, well, maybe I gotta maybe that one. Alana's chained to a rock or to a wall.
Mephistopheles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys, I worked in masonry. Attaching a chain to a wall is not quite as easy as it sounds.
It does not sound easy to me.
It's kind of hard.
Did you use the one power?
I don't know. Dan went to one Freemason meeting, and now he thinks he knows so much.
No, Ryan, I'm gonna have to curse you again if you keep talking. It jumps to Matt's point of view. Matt is training people to sharpen sticks for a palisade. They're just building defenses for Field of Marilor shit. The dice are rattling in his head. He sees someone that he looks familiar. It says he looks familiar to Matt for some reason. He said a cart, a fade, something about that. But doesn't pull it to his head. Does that sound familiar to you guys at all?
No.
Okay. He is. Hold on. He's talking to. Dang it. I don't know, but he's talking about like the battlegrounds. There are two rivers there, which is why the map's there. It's not our two rivers; it's a different two rivers. When the Trollocs come in, he's going to be outnumbered 4-1, which is no bueno. And so he's trying to teach people how to just stick Trollocs with spears. He is supposed to be over at Tuon's tent, making babies, I think. Oh, yeah. And the Death Watch guards kind of hanging out, watching him, trying to get him to come, but he's not going back yet. Egwin's like, oh, thank God you finally left that stupid Shanchan bullshit. He's like, and she's like, the marriage may be a little complicated, but we'll get you out of it. Don't worry about it, buddy. I have connections. And he's like, no, I think I'm cool. He is passing judgment on soldiers. He's like, I'm not gonna kill anyone. I don't like this at all. Galwin is giving Matt the stink eye. He doesn't like him. And Matt and Egwin are like talking softly about the Horn of Valyr. They're like, so do you know where it's at? She's like, yeah, not a clue. There's some residuals. I don't know. He's like, this is really fucking bad. She's like, yeah, I know. Really bad. Let's see. He's like, Egwin will need it. And she's like, I have people searching. Don't worry. It's not the only thing the Shadow has stolen from us recently. And he's like, I don't think he did it. I do have a quick one, Ryan, if you want.
I always want.
Okay.
Big ones.
Quote. Quote. Ground atop the knob. End quote. And Matt is so Matt's just checking out the train. He's like, all right, as a general, I could use that feature there. There's the river behind. Got that hill over there. We got this big plan. All right, doing blah 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 blah. He yeah, and he tells Egwin, he's like, hey, pretty much let me do my stuff. She's like, well, okay, and just know there's always a retreat. And he's like, no, not anymore. This
no retreat,
is
no surrender.
It says, quote, if Rand loses, it won't matter. If we lose, it won't stop the Shadow's armies. We can't just survive. We have to win. And then Matt's like,
uh-oh.
He's like, wait a minute. We have to win? We're outnumbered? I got to change this all. This is all bullshit. This is all garbage. And he throws. I don't know if he threw it, but in my head, he threw the maps.
He's like a wedding coordinator coming in to assess your home for the first time. He's like, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We change it all, though. Let's go.
He's like, oh, we're whatever you're expecting, we are changing it. You wanted to. No, you're getting married by a clown, like an actual clown. Reverend, squeaky.
Whatever you thought was happening, we're going to sell you the opposite.
Right.
Assuming the position.
Assume the position.
Quote, Rand was tugging on him. Taishar.
Oh, that's the weirdest inflection for Taishar. Taishar! No, the way you said it. Took all the sexiness out of it.
Matt is talking to one of the Death Watch guards, and he's like, listen, man, you're coming with me now. And it says Matt shot the man a glare, and he stepped short. Matt turned northward again. A cool, somehow familiar wind blew across him, rippling his long cloak, brushing at his hat. He narrowed his eye. Rand was tugging on him. The dice still tumbled. Yeah, that is a little Taishar. But what is this familiar wind? Is it just the wind that we know? Is this
the beginning of the Woodsman's, right? Winds of change.
The wind, yeah.
Okay. He's like, yeah, I gotta change everything. He's like, oh, they're here.
They're here.
Go. He says, this is it, Egwin, Matt says. In an hour, we'll be in the thick of it. The light watch over us all. He's like, take a last pull on the brandy or burn your final pinch of tobacco. Smoke them if you got them. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Smoke them if you got them.
That works.
Love it.
And then
she's taking you literally.
The next one, I know what.
And then it ends with Perrin. Perrin is drifting in darkness. He's just exhausted. He's bleeding. He's like, is this his hammer is super hot?
Yeah, it is.
The warmth seemed to move up his fingers, Taishar.
Yeah, it does.
And Perrin took a deep breath and he's like, I need to wake up. This is what it seems like. And he forced himself to awake. The silence of the wolf dream shatters. And suddenly he's on Earth. And Master Luhan.
He figures out how to flicker himself out. It's awesome.
He's like, oh, Faith of me God, Perrin, lad. What you doing in the dirt? Get up, you two river,
slacker.
You'll be all right, lad. You're okay. And
they're all exhausted and they're all holding on
just by a
Mhm.
thread.
Something.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
holding on to a stone, or parents just fucking holding on, like, and he's telling himself, hold on, hold on.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
There's all these, and they're all just tired.
They're
Uh-huh.
all tired. They're all going through the shit, and then the next chapter is called the final battle or the last battle.
The last
It,
battle.
Also, moving his fingers that felt like bricks, he touched the warmth.
yeah.
Nice.
His entire body felt numb except ... is the sentence.
Yes. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Yeah.
These were good. These were good chapters and super weird. Like, so many parallels to each other in so many ways.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Truly was.
yeah. Really just kind of lining everything up for the last battle, you know? Like, here they all are in their spots, exhausted and just hanging on.
Just barely hanging on.
Well, we have like 180 or
Find the thread of
190
the pattern.
pages of the last battle coming up. Do you guys have any? Let's go ahead and do predictions right now. Are there any notable deaths that are coming up?
Notable deaths. I feel like Moraine might die again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Tom and Maureen are headed for the happily ever after.
Really?
Of marriage, not death. But
I don't know. I feel like maybe they both die. Well, too
Without
happy.
have they consummated their love yet? They're
I
banging,
hope
right?
so.
This
They're
used to
totally
never
banging,
happen when I was younger. I'm really sorry.
What?
That was Tom not being able to get it up.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I used to rearrange Morgase's internal organs. Now,
No way.
Now I
Tom
just juggle with 3
Maryland.
fingers.
No, he's like he's got
now
He does-
now it's knuckling mustache rides. That's all you get.
he's got so much experience and history. He can like surpass anything, and so it's all just a state of mind, anyway. And he's got the strongest state of mind because he's been through so much and seen so much. So obviously,
See this patch right here?
he's
on
rock
this
hard all the
cloak?
time. I think. That's all
Yeah.
It vibrates. It's got a battery.
I'm saying. You see
Oh,
this
oh,
penis?
so-
It's bionic. It's from
It's
the Age of
bionic.
Legends. What
So
up?
way back
gotta
in book 1, when Moraine and like they came across like some brigands or something in Terran Ferry, and Tom pulls his knife out and does this flourish, and Moraine looks at him and chuckles and smiles. She really just saw he had a heart on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, he was playing with his penis. He's playing the guitar.
It was love
with
at first
his penis
sight.
the whole
Love at first
time, like
sight.
when he was
It
serenading.
was so good. So
Before.
Josh, any deaths? You Kay
His little
says
flute.
says Moraine.
I feel like it's so hard to know.
I know.
I
It's
know.
not
That's why it's
like
called predictions.
All right, who do you? Okay, how about this? Who do you fucking want to die?
Perrin for sure. Yeah. Perrin.
Okay. Holy shit! If Perrin died, you'd be Oh my!
No,
All right,
not
wow.
stoked. Not
Wow!
stoked.
Have you ever heard a dog
Not
die?
happy. No, that's not.
Yeah,
what
look
I
at Christy
want.
Gnome up here.
I'm gonna say
Just wanting to kill dogs.
Evil.
Yeah, Perrin is rather untrainable. You're
I
right.
would never.
Yeah, I mean he's already 10 months old. That's not a puppy.
Yeah,
I've never heard a puppy.
I mean, I think Rand and or Moradin have to die.
Okay.
Yeah, that does make sense. Those are good options.
Galad and or Gowan have to die.
Okay. How about the
Who do you
girls?
think?
We have Nynaeve, we have Elaine, we have Min, we have Egwin, we have Tuon.
I don't think any of them would
Amanda.
die.
None of them. Okay. How about
Oh, Elaine's baby.
You want them to die.
No, I
Really?
don't want them to die. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
No, I just think that they might be in trouble. Like, I don't know that they're gonna survive long. If, like, I know Min has this whole prediction, and that's why Elaine is like on her fucking high horse, thinking she's safe throughout the whole pregnancy. And I just think that that's a little bit presumptuous, and that she might get into some shit. And so like that's why it feels like there might be something that happens to her babies after.
Okay.
Min's prophecy obviously comes true and they're fine until birth, but then
Yeah, no. Right when they come out, she takes an arrow to the knee.
Okay, I'm gonna
Right.
put an unpopular opinion out there.
please?
Bella.
Oh,
Fucking.
You think Bella dies?
why?
That's
No,
not
that
even
was a sad.
I
that
was just
Ryan.
I
That
was just doing it for the
That was very
chuckles.
sad.
I'm just poking the bear.
He just wants a reaction. And that is what you call, wait, what is it called?
A low blow.
Hate, no, like
Hate crime.
rage baiting. That
Rage
is what
bait.
you call rage baiting.
So here, I'll throw.
what
I'll
about
throw names
Birgitte?
out.
What
I'll
about
throw names
Birgitte?
out. You just say quick
Oh.
fire. Yes or
Could
no.
Birgitte die so she could get back with Guidal Kane?
Oh, yes. Yes.
What about
dead? She
Oliver?
dies. Oliver dies.
Oh, over dies.
Oliver
okay.
dies.
Lanfear?
No.
Gaul.
Oh, Gaul or Avienda. Those are good ones. Sorlia.
Gaul.
Bane and Chad.
Yeah. Wait, why are you naming them? You have to be guessing.
You're the one who's supposed. I'm supposed to give you quick fires. Yeah, you usurper.
You give
He's like,
answers, Josh.
How many
You want to know
characters
your
can I
prediction.
remember right now?
Yes. So how many characters can my tired
Okay.
ass brain remember?
Almond Bunt. Almond Bunt. Does Almond Bunt die?
Did you all see him going alphabetically too?
Either all day.
Yeah.
Brashear.
Avienda, Gaul, fucking Bane and Chia.
All right, here I'll throw a couple names. Tam Althor
Survives.
survives. What do you think? Okay.
He better survive.
Okay. Gaul
Dies.
Dies, yeah.
dies. Tall
Gaul dies.
mayonnaise.
Dies.
Yeah, probably.
Lan. Dies.
Ooh, dies.
Land
For
dies.
sure.
Okay.
Land dies.
No,
Two
Lan
on.
can't die. It'd be too obvious.
No.
It'd be too obvious.
Right?
Does Tuon live?
Yes.
Tuon.
Matt and Tuon both live.
Well, may she live forever, right?
They should live forever.
You said Bella dies, so that's fine. Does all right? And what great captains live or great generals?
Either all day. That's it.
Gareth Bryn.
Brashear and Bryn. Oh no, Swan can't have a sad ending. Yeah, Bryn has to survive too, I guess.
Yeah,
I think Iralde and Bryn survive. Everyone else dies.
But Maureen's gonna die.
So
No.
Bashir dies.
Bashir
Maureen's
dies.
gonna die.
Okay, I like this. Ryan, this is fun. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this.
This is
And
fun.
Rand might just take over the Dark One or control of him for a little while. Remember, and then put him in a spot where
Rand is going to take control of the Dark One.
And he's gonna put him in a spa? Like a
yes, he's
Get a
gonna get his
massage
little
and a-
toes done and mani-pedi.
pedicure, mani-pedi, oil treatment.
Cucumbers on the eyelids.
Yeah, so
the
and
whole
I
nine.
okay,
Spot
what I'm
A for the Dark
imagining,
One.
I'm imagining all cap letters. I've heard about these fish that eat your cells off your feet, but I've never seen them before.
Red
Yes,
Gara?
exactly. Josh knows the name of the fish.
What is this
What are
again,
they,
Josh?
Josh?
Red Gara.
What did they Red Gara do?
They have them in the city museum.
Josh,
What
do
did they
you do you even Red Gara, bro?
Do you
No.
even Red Gar, bro?
No, bro.
No, bro.
No, bro.
No, bro.
Bro.
All right. You
That's what I should
guys,
say.
we agreed we wouldn't say bra anymore. It was a fun month.
Bra.
But I think I'm just kidding.
Now we call them breast supports.
You've outbrought.
Do you even do that?
What are you talking about? What?
I think
Can't hear
Dan.
you.
All right. You're pooping out, Dan.
All right.
Yeah, I couldn't hear
Let's
anyway.
wrap it up.
All right. Yeah, this is a good time.
That's a wrap.
Last battle. Next time you see us.
Looking forward to it. So 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
we'll confirm. Let's have a tiny meeting to determine how to do this. But yeah, I think so.
Looking forward to it.
All right, everyone. That's been another amazing Leafcast Productions brought to you by The Way of the Leaf. Join us this Sunday as we talk about Elaine in a book to show comparison, full spoilers. That will be Tavern Talk, and we will get to the last battle soon. If you've been here from the beginning, we fucking love you. If you're just joining us, go back.
God.
Our Leafcast playlist has all 210 episodes waiting for you. It only gets downhill from here. Everyone, as always, run for your lives. This is The Way of the Leaf.